Hello, my beautiful friends. I'm so excited to bring you this video today. I had such an amazing experience with one of my clients and I wanted to share it. If you do not know me, my name is Nicole. I go by the High Priestess 11 on Instagram. I'm a psychic, channel, and medium. So a lot of what I do when I'm working one-on-one with people is communication with their subconscious mind, with their higher self, and with their guides. On occasion, maybe a loved one that has deceased will come through. I've even had dead pets come through. It's really cool to experience. But something that I always do is receive visuals or metaphors from the subconscious mind to help the person better understand non-physical concepts. Like when it comes to energy or when it comes to trauma that is trapped in a specific space in their body. And these metaphors, these visuals help people understand how to free themselves from these energies and how energy works. So I had an amazing experience with someone and I wanted to share it with you because up until now, I've been communicating in this way, but it's the first time that I have come to understand more about the subconscious mind. So as you know, the subconscious mind is a mystery to scientists. They're still working on understanding it, and it's difficult to understand. So the experience I had was I was working with this lovely lady, and she struggled with feelings of unworthiness because of her relationship with her mom and because of her lack of a relationship with her father. So when you go through these things as a child, it causes you to grow up and say, well, why didn't I deserve to have a present father? Why didn't I deserve a mother that treated me with kindness and respect? Why didn't I deserve these things? And the truth is, we deserve them, but we don't experience them. We don't have them. And this is because of what our parents have gone through and because of their own trauma and inability to process their trauma before they have children. So she had a lot of feelings of unworthiness. And so the visual that I was given was I saw her and she had kind of like a curtain over her. And the curtain was like a sheer curtain, see-through, right? But the curtain was there. So she kind of looked a little bit like a ghost in the visual, like she was dressing up for Halloween as a ghost. And so I saw her viewing every single experience in her life through the lens of this veil, of this curtain of unworthiness. So she was in a relationship, a very long-term relationship with somebody that loved her to pieces, loves her to pieces, and she kept having these feelings of he's being dishonest, maybe he's cheating on me, and she had those feelings because of that veil of unworthiness. So the relationship was perfectly fine. I felt into it. It felt beautiful. It felt like she was so loved, but it was very hard for her to receive that love because she was looking at everything through a veil of unworthiness. So she, in so many ways, in her subconscious mind, the programming was that I don't deserve this relationship. So her brain was self-sabotaging her, basically. And then she had a job which she didn't love. She was not very happy in this job, but she stayed because her subconscious mind was programmed to believe that she was unworthy of finding a job that she absolutely loves. Now, we all know that this is not true. Everybody is worthy of being happy, but that veil, it's like you're viewing everything through a lens of I'm not worthy. So that's how I saw her, with this veil over her, with this see-through curtain over her. And so her subconscious mind showed me the visual. Now, it's such a weird visual. This is the weirdest visual I have ever seen. But her subconscious mind instructed her to, in a bath, go into meditation and visualize herself taking this veil off of herself and then eating it. And when I saw this visual, I was like, this is weird. Well, what does this mean? What is this? And so I was then given the information that by consuming the veil, it's like a ball of trauma. All of her pain that she experienced was like a ball of trauma. And when you consume something, where does it go? In here. So that ball of trauma needed to be 100% felt by her. She needed to feel all of that pain, kind of relive the experience again. And then when you feel that pain, inevitably, it makes you cry. It makes you feel emotional. And so they instructed her, or her subconscious mind and her guides instructed her to feel all of those feelings and cry, scream, whatever it is, to release those things. Usually when your body is releasing major trauma like that, it asks you to do things. Sometimes it's jump up and down. Sometimes it's get into fetal position and cry until you have liquid coming out of every orifice in your face. And your body asks you to do that. So that's what it instructed her to do. And I thought nothing of it. I was like, wow, fascinating, interesting. And then the next day, or I think 2 days later, she messaged me and she said, I did what you told me to do, eating the veil. And I cried so hard. I cried hysterically. First, it was tears of agony, and then it was tears of joy. And now my body feels different. Everything feels different. I feel exhausted. I feel this. And I was like, wow, this is incredible. I have chills talking about it. I was like, wow, this is incredible. And so with my mind, I was seeking why, how did this happen? Just by visualizing. I wanted to understand. And so the download that I received was the subconscious mind. It does not communicate. It does not understand language. What it understands is metaphors. So it gave her the metaphor of what to do. And with her will, she imagined doing what it told her to do. And so that is what allowed her subconscious to release that trauma. So I wanted to share this with all of you because that means through visualization of these metaphors, we can release trauma from our subconscious. So it was a huge breakthrough for me, and I wanted to share it with everybody because if you suffer from feelings of unworthiness, it is very powerful to connect with your subconscious in this way. It's also extremely powerful when you do it in water. The water allows energy to move through your body a lot easier than it would if you were out of the water. And this is because water acts kind of like a lubricant for energy. It's a conductor. So energy moves very quickly and very easily through your body. So I do believe as well, in addition to visualizing this, the water helped her to actually release it and get it out of her. So if you ever have feelings of unworthiness, give this a try. It's very powerful. I will be posting more information that comes through as far as how to release different types of trauma, but this is what came through for releasing trauma around unworthiness. So I hope you all enjoy this video. I hope you give it a try. If you try it, comment down below and let me know how it goes for you. Love you all. Bye.